Good evening. Let's begin with the analysis post market closing. So, looking at Nifty, as you can notice, we had a green bar indicating some bullish movement today, right? But as soon as we switched to Heiken Ashi, you can see it was still indecision. What I can see here is that market is getting exhausted. Buyers are not that enthusiastic right now, and slowly the momentum has fizzled out. So expecting a pullback as usual. No signs of a bullish momentum yet. And if we go into the lower time frames and switch back to candlesticks, what you can notice is what I notice is that there is a downward channel which is forming. So I just like to connect the highs, these ones, and if I just extend it on the downside, this is the channel that I'm looking at, which means that current price is a pretty good price to short for tomorrow. Okay, and we are expecting the market to touch the lower band or at least the channel, which is almost the same level. Okay, somewhere around 11,480. Now this could happen in this week, but for now, in my view, Nifty is a good short at its resistance. Okay, and we'll also take a look at the hourly time frame. So here, if you see, it is a Bollinger squeeze, and we are at the upper band. All right, so still again indicating that this is a good price to go short. That's the view on Nifty. Apart from this, I'd like to also discuss three stocks. One is Tata Steel. So I had given a buy call on this a couple of days earlier, and this is just an update on the same buy call. It is continuing its uptrend. There was a squeeze, and then now band is expanding. Sorry, price is continuing to move up. You can see the candlestick did come down, but moving up. Heiken Ashi shows some indecision today on the daily chart, which is why we have come to the 4-hour, and here 4-hour we can see sideways movement. So those who have already made money in this buying bullish trend can exit and re-enter after a minor pullback, okay, which I'm expecting on the 15-minute time frame. So when Nifty does a pullback, even Tata Steel might do certain pullback, or it might just go sideways. But anyway, this is good to hold or to be on the buying side on the futures market, as this has started its bullish trend. Weekly chart had hit a resistance, but the last week's candle was quite strong, so I'm expecting the band to start expanding, which means the start of the next trend on Tata Steel. The way it is happening here. Now, the other stock that I'd like to discuss is Bajaj Auto. Here, if you see, we have a breakout of the recent range. Okay, now we're expecting the market to touch 3021. Heiken Ashi has not given, now because the way the candle moved, it is not a proper bullish Heiken Ashi candle, but we have a candlestick confirmation, and let's see if you have a Heiken Ashi confirmation on a lower time frame. Yeah, so here you notice that we have the right candlestick that we're looking for, the green one with no spike at the bottom. Only thing, it is formed in the 4-hour yet. So ideally, by the time tomorrow's market closes, this should also form on the daily chart. Okay, so this is an early entry for you for Bajaj Auto. Stop loss will be maintained at 2830. That's for investors. For those who are trading on the futures market, it would be advisable to wait for a pullback to 2880 and then start buying with a nearby stop loss for tomorrow. And now moving on to Bank of India. So we were on an uptrend, we had a pullback, downtrend, indecision, which was basically an engulfing candle. So indicating we are back up. First target would be 108. This is more for intraday short-term traders. And Okay, we have an evening star, strong confirmation on 4-hourly chart as well. And looking at Heiken Ashi, okay, here we are still looking for a better signal. Okay, 15-minute best strategy would be to wait for some red candles and then a reversal on the upside, and then you enter with the least risk to reward. Okay, because the trend is bullish. So stocks for today, that's tomorrow. That's Tata Steel, Bajaj Auto, Bank of India, bullish, and Nifty looking at a correction, bearish. That's all for now. Thank you.